What's good, ladies and gents? My name is Spectre Ward, and welcome back to Life is Strange. Now, it's been a long time since I played this game, like a really long time. This was one of the first games I ever played on this channel a year ago. Now, I recorded some of it before, and then I lost all the footage, so I don't know if it all saved and where we're gonna end up, but I know I ended on Chaos Theory, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna go to what's called the Dark Room, and we're gonna be in that. Hopefully we'll be at the beginning though, so just bear with me and we'll jump cut if it isn't.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak! Let's talk about your superpower. What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet! Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Okay, so it screwed up a little bit. I played through the first scene, and when I went back in, the data did save, so I had to restart the chapter. I'm hoping that because it said it just restarted everything that you did past this point, which is fine, because I didn't get that far. I don't really care, but I'm hoping that it didn't also fuck up and take away all the data that I had prior to this. That's my only real concern. Now, for those of you just joining this is actually a really big series, so if you want to see the rest of the episodes, I'd highly recommend it because it's a great game. Click somewhere around my head and you'll get to those. And for those of you who know the story and want to see this part, well, we'll get right in. It's very story-based, so it's going to be a longer video. Pause the video, grab some popcorn, and sit back. We're probably going to be here for about at least 40 to 50 minutes. Yeah. It does this weird, like, every new chapter, this game came out in sequences a while back, so nowadays when you get the game, you just get all of the chapters and you can play it right away, but in its time, this game came out episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, so it plays this stuff every single time, and it kind of pisses me off. Also, there's a thing where it'll just keep showing scenery shots unless I press space on some of the gameplay, so hopefully I won't waste too much time and remember that. This is fucked up. God. I remember seeing it the first time, Chloe being in a wheelchair, and it's interesting that they decided to say that ever since her dad died, her life has been dipped in shit. It looks like Chloe's life is just destined to be
weird
shit.
hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
Of dead whales.
Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Talk about the accident. Blame William, question mark. I really don't care to hear if she still blames her dad for her shit life. I mean, it's kind of like... Take responsibility.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel? What missing girl? Okay, so these are two separate timelines for anybody who didn't care to go see the rest and are just joining us now. Max can time travel, and the original Chloe that Max knows is not crippled, but her dad is dead because he died in a car accident. When Max saved her dad, she damned Chloe. Rachel is this girl that we don't know about. I have an inclination that Rachel and Max are either the same person or some sort of weird parallel versions of each other. I don't know, but she's missing in both of them. No one knows what's happened to her. I don't know what's happened to her. Plenty of you watching this who already know the end know what fucking happened to her. But I guess we'll ask, what missing girl? Just play stupid.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Okay, so the snow and eclipse happened in the same thing, not just the original timeline Max came from. That's... it might be. Don't say that. You think?
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
not to ruin the moment, but on the mic rerouter device thing that I have, it glows green whenever noise is being inputted into the mic. And I'm not saying anything. I have earbuds on. I'm wondering if that friggin' vent is causing noise into the microphone. You guys let me know down in the comments. That's a stupid thing to ask to write down in the comments, but I appreciate any feedback. I'll try to hear it in the editing, but sometimes my editing really fucks up. Just saying. Back to the story.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive, when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Alright, back in the action. If I remember correctly, the WASD keys and the mouse to look around. Let's get that chick some water. This looks like a makeup kit.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but
Yeah, let's get
it
the
would
water
be fine.
first, Max. Let's see, water.
Drink up, Buttercup.
There's a lot of
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry.
exploration type
I
stuff.
don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember? You're right. Seems like yesterday.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends? You have me. I don't know, which friends sounds kind of like a dick thing to say, but I am curious. Like, who else did Max and Chloe hang out with?
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
You're lonely? Are you okay? They love you. I think she knows they love her. Obviously, she's not okay.
I know this is a dumb question, but... Are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay? I bet.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. Uh, no pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet. Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so. That must be her mighty morphine machine.
Because I did some
No more bongs for her.
truly fucked up stuff to get here. Look at the microphone.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Interesting. There's the makeup. What's that, a bracelet?
There's the old Chloe.
Yeah, alright, so our thing is to find the Blade Runner. This is pretty much the part where my recording said, hey, guess what? Fuck you.
Hello, Chloe.
My dog.
She likes fluffy animals now.
So I don't remember exactly where these DVDs are supposed to be. But
least
let's
Chloe
look around
doesn't
at some
weigh that
stuff,
much.
shall we?
Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Yeah, we know she's paralyzed, Max. I don't get how you haven't figured this out yet.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, if we did in the reality where she's not paralyzed, then shouldn't that mean that we didn't in the reality where she is? So those bastards should have the funds. And they saying here that if disabilities are reserved to complain to Americans' disabilities. However, given the campus building we have construction, our school is not yet undergo modern renovations necessary to fulfill the needs of your daughter. Fuck you guys. Alright, let's see what's in this drawer number 2.
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Yeah, fascinating. Max, can we find the DVD now? You're starting to get on my nerves.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
We get it, Max. It's depressing.
That's a serious heat lamp.
DVD.
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
And you wrote it on crayon. How did it stay like that?
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
I should have kept more in touch. Ah, here's the DVD. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
The snow dough we saw in the forest.
Snow globes are taking over.
Alright, let's play this thing. Watching them watching a DVD, I don't know what to say here. Other than it's cute. All right. Danger zone, bathroom area, gas mask optional, really? Okay.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck, I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Okay, morphine injector. Good stuff.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
No, the guy in the SUV did, Max. You just rewound time and didn't realize Chloe was doomed! I clipped the shit out of that, Mike.
God damn, the bills never end.
Oh, bills. God damn it. Oh.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Yikes. Jesus. $8,000. Would you rather be dead now, Chief? I didn't say that. Speak.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
The care room. Joyce, Chloe, leave. Let's talk about the care room.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. Insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
We don't even have a chance, option to answer the joke, but all right, yeah. Joyce.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
I'm gonna go with the or is it. Rachel Amber, the Prescott family. Crazy weather.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
Crazy weather, we have Rachel Amber. Crazy weather. Crazy weather.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
Fair enough.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Chloe.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Glad you're here. Is she mad at me?
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Hell, it just might be there, champ. I hate to break it to you.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Yeah, well, you have time travel powers. I'd say that that's not exactly a weird thing. Grave?
I'm sorry, Bongo Kitty. But you passed on before I changed this reality.
Aw, poor Bongo. We get to stare at the lawn. Couldn't we have looked at the lawn anywhere else?
Oh man, the swing is gone now.
Oh, that's what she meant.
It must have been sad for Chloe when William took it down.
It's not like she could have used it. That's a little bit of a dick thing to say. I'm sorry.
Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from her room. Chloe.
Does she have that in her room? I can't remember. Let's see, is there anything else I can touch, look at, smell? What's this?
The house looks so great. William finally had the time to paint the house and fix up the garden.
Because that was the thing, is the stepdad was fixing it all up when, oh, there's a dead bird. What? There's a lot of dead birds.
Look at all these dead birds. It's happening here too?
We saved a bluebird in the house. Those weren't bluebirds, though. Sorry if the comparisons that I'm drawing here don't make any sense, but,
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
just trying to recollect everything that has gone
Joyce
by.
is a food coupon boss.
Glad we recognize that. There is a lot of random little things that you can click on that don't progress the story. They don't give you any hidden secrets. They don't really do much of anything. And sorry if I look over here instead of directly at the camera. Now that I've got two monitors, I have the recording equipment on one side and I have the game playing on the other, so my eye gets drawn to the moving stuff over here. Apologize. You're gonna stop apologizing. Play the fucking game, Spectre! Alright. Look at more
They're
bills.
drowning in debt. Just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Well, I don't know. Them's the breaks. I don't know what to tell you.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
And now they do. Press the left mouse button. All right. This was Chloe's old room. What is it now? Nothing.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Yeah, you have time traveling powers and everything's a coincidence now. Maxine.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everybody else, I am underwater with our own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy. Fuck you, Auntie. Let's see. What's in this box?
Toys?
Toys.
I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here.
Why didn't you?
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Hey, Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee's new parking lot. You have to go there to work these days. I wish I could send the biggest check to you. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Blah blah. Get it? You can't help. Just say it. Say it. I don't care. Give me a big long speech about how you
still
can't help. Just say
overwhelmed by this
you
new
can't help.
reality. I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
In this time, like, it'll start to circle the room, and like I said in the beginning, the scenery and all that, and Max will have different inner monologues, but they're weirdly spaced sometimes. So you could be sitting here for a while and she'll still have more to say, but then I press the space bar and I don't know what happens. But she stopped talking for a while, so I'm gonna press the space bar. Hopefully we didn't miss anything life-changing. Nothing's out there. Alright.
I guess we stopped growing up together. At least we never had to hide from step-douche.
Yeah, somehow I don't think that's anywhere near consolation. Alright, let's go to the bedroom. See what's going on. Joyce in here? Joyce, you decent?
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
You smoking? Probably shouldn't do that.
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Probably shouldn't open the drawer while she's right here.
Good morning, Max. Ah, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Let's talk about William.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, we're lucky to have him.
Chloe and William's still the same.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How you doing, Joycey?
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Lot of work?
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. And we're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Eco Havoc, David Madsen.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Eco Havoc.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Chloe.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
So if I'm reading that right, Chloe...
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
Can we open this without getting in trouble?
Joyce is already a supermom.
That's adorable. So Chloe's dying. I mean, I knew she was in bad shape, but god dang, that's terrible.
No. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Signs of weakening and occurs with the recent ammonia. Loss of well breath of doctors committed understatement. Failure common of people spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've seen, and I am proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to be prepared at the possibility and of any possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of the changing conditions. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Dang, Chloe. So, we're gonna have a choice then, is what I'm foreshadowing here, between keeping William alive, Chloe dies, or we...
Apparently the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Let William die, and Chloe lives. But then, both eventualities, Chloe is completely miserable.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
Yeah,
Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Max, you always manage to say at least one or two
Bathroom
things
looks almost the same.
that somehow get
Just more
on my
medicine.
nerves. This uses natural medicine. Yeah,
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
somehow berries and sticks don't make it seem like they're gonna do too well for a spine injury. So yeah, it's great she's using it, but don't make too big of a deal out of it. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is about some of the things this girl says. Just shut up, Max. Alright, nobody worry, I've got the morphine. You worry about the bills, Clo. What you know? Some weird looking Adventure Time-esque painting up there. You gonna stab this into your forehead?
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Alright, let's script photo.
Does Chloe look at the
yes,
garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Photo album. Hey, Dick, come on. There we go. Alright, back to Chloe. Go to the chair. Hey, we could go in these drawers. What's in here?
Nothing but medical supplies.
Oh. What about here?
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Why did I even think different? It's hard to feel bad when I know that you can travel back in time. We've barely met William.
Oh
We just
my
know he
God.
means a lot to
Look how
Chloe.
little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
And it
Listen,
can be
Max.
yesterday for the low, low price of
My
your dad's
respiratory
life.
system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
I thought the big choice in this one was gonna be to go back in time and not stop William from leaving. Or stay. But we have to kill Chloe or not kill Chloe. What happens if we kill her? We can always rewind. I mean, I don't want to kill her. I don't want to sound like a douche, but... Oh my god. Then what happens then? The game ends? Her parents have got to like rush in or something and stop me ahead of time. What the fuck?
Chloe, I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Wait. So we are going to go back in time. Does that mean that we just killed this Chloe's timeline? And what if we go back? Do we need this Chloe to like inform a different version of Chloe of events to come? What the hell? I would feel a lot better if we didn't kill her. I'd rather her hate us and her family not hate us than her family hate us and her be we're just gonna I'm gonna keep her alive. What if I say I don't know?
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
What's that picture? How is that a picture? Or is this just signifying memories?
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Oh yeah, now you suddenly want to kiss me? You had your chance.
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Okay. Well, we're going to do that in the next episode, so thank you to everybody who stayed tuned for this little adventure. If you enjoyed it, make sure to get familiar with that like button. If you'd like to see more videos that Spectre Warren has done, go ahead and click the link to my channel or one of the annotations at the very end, and I'm going to be looking for you in the next video.